Chairman, Jon Rachael is approaching to speak. He was kind of shoehorned in the far corner, so he's going through the traffic right now. He should be here. Here he comes.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, we don't have any more current information than what we have presented to you last spring. Obviously, the status of our elk herd in the Lolo is of tremendous concern. We don't see that turning around without relief. We've also been on a long and steady decline in the sawtooth elk management zone. In both of those zones, we have identified that predation of wolves is the leading cause of mortality and the factor that is preventing us from turning those herds around. We've done about everything we can through changing in our hunting season management structure, through reduction of participation in those zones. And what we really need to do is see some relief by reducing wolf numbers and the impacts of wolf predation in those zones. We are coming into another flight season here in the next month where we've targeted some other areas of concern. We continue to monitor those, but I think we're all aware in that traditional central core of the state that had been our historic bread and butter for elk populations, where we now have the highest wolf densities. We are seeing problems with those elk populations, and that's without question.
Thank you, John. Other questions from the commission?
Mr. Chairman, just a little bit follow-up there. Status update on our 10J proposals for wolf removal. The Fish and Wildlife Service is working with their hired contractor on the environmental assessment. We've been in almost daily communication with them to make sure they have the information they need to proceed on schedule. Again, they had committed to getting that wrapped up by approximately the middle of February, and we're doing everything we can to provide them with what they think they need to complete that process. We have also initiated development of a proposal, a similar proposal for a sawtooth elk management zone, and that continues in development.
Okay. Other questions?
This is Gary in Sam again, Mr. Chairman. Maybe to John, I don't know, but since we aren't doing any monitoring and that sort of thing, what's our guess on year-end figures? Are they going to be lower because of lack of information, or what, as far as wolf numbers?
Mr. Chairman, Commissioner Power, fortunately, I think because we have been involved throughout the bulk of the year, we've continued with the field work. We still have a pretty good grasp of wolf packs around the state. The Dispersed Tribe is continuing to monitor. And again, based on the formula we use for our year-end minimum population estimates, I think the numbers are still going to be pretty good. There's going to be a lot of pressure on the Dispersed Tribe and Fish and Wildlife Service as we get into middle of December through middle of January to do the best they can to get complete pack count and as many packs as they can so that we can get solid numbers for the year-end minimum estimate. But because we carried through participation through the bulk of the year, I think we've got most of the state pretty well covered with those estimates. And I would predict that we will see a year-end estimate higher than what we ended with last year.
Thank you.